welcome back to my channel, Remy Jade Astrology, and today we're going to be talking about why I love your sign. Specifically, dear Gemini, I love you. So why I love Gemini. Gemini is one of my favorite air signs because one of my good friends who I know is going to be watching this is a Gemini, and they're just, I click with them. I love them. They are a fellow air sign, so that means they like to converse, they like to communicate, and they're just really fun, bubbly, and they can have a great sense of humor. Gemini people, why I love them is because if I were to take a Gemini to a party, granted, I do not have to babysit them. They are the type of people who I just bring to a party and they're gonna come out with 5 different friends. Like, these are those type of people who go to each circle, try to find out who's what, who's who, can talk, and they have the gift of the gab where they can talk to anybody and they be okay, which gives me less anxiety to be like, oh, do I have to be next to you and babysit you? Like, no, they're the type to be like, no, let me run free, let me meet different people. Yeah, that's why I love Gemini. They are also very funny, quick wit. Let's say you give them a little joke, they're gonna banter right back to you. Their conversations are never ever boring, and they can get pretty like dark with like the sexual jokes, and their humor is very funny. Let's say for example you have a different type of humor, they can get that humor right away. They are very adaptable. They are a mutable sign, so whenever they come across different people, they kind of tend to change their personality. You know, it's the sign of the twins, so it's either a good twin on the other day and another twin on the next day, so you never know what you're gonna get. So it's always gonna be fun, it's always gonna be sporadic, it's always gonna be something different and never boring. Gemini people are not boring. That is like, yeah, I have never met a Gemini who is very dull. No, there's always something going on with a Gemini. And I also love them just because they are the type of people who can bring you out of a rut. So let's say you're having a bad day, Gemini, if you talk to a Gemini, they can like make you laugh or try to, you know, dig deeper and just talk to you and like make you feel better. Gemini people, why I also love them is because they have like a childlike persona where it's okay to let loose and without being judged. These people are one of those people where, granted, they do not always tell the truth, but sometimes, you know, whatever they say makes you feel better. They're very, very charming. There's a lot of people, I know Geminis get a bad rap, like, oh, they're two-faced. Like, I mean, if you don't understand their energy and if you don't understand like how they operate, you just have to know that they're not gonna be always consistent. Like, you can't get a Gemini to be consistent. Like, that's like telling a Taurus to hurry up, you know, like they're very slow moving. If you get what I mean, put it down in the comments. But yeah, Gemini people, like, you just have to know that that's their type of energy and you can't change that. They're bubbly, they're fun, they can converse on different matters. That's why I love them. And they're just one of those friends that you can call up and just chat it up. You just need those people in your life where it's like, not everything has to be dark, emotional. These are those type of people, if you call them up and be like, hey, let's go to the beach, they are gonna be willing to be like, yeah, let's go to the beach. What time, you know? They don't have to be like, oh, let me check my schedule. Granted, this is just a sun sign, but in general, Gemini people are just fun-loving. They like to explore, they like to learn, and yeah, that is why I love Geminis. One of my good friends is a Gemini, so I totally get it. She is amazing and very, very funny, so we just like to go at it. So yeah, this is my take on why I love your sign. Thank you again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.